Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is that boy Rick Titus. Hey, listen, family, we need to get some things done correctly on what's going on with our family, especially with our females, especially with the females out here. We all know that they have all of these chemical programs out here, especially when it pertains to the black woman. And most of our women's are going into these surgical places where they got to get thyroid problems. They're having high flashes problem. They're having a lot of natural metal problems. Most guys, you got to get in tune with how your wife is doing, how your girlfriend is doing, how they're feeling, how they're feeling. So what we got this thing I found a good brother that developed a good system for our women, not just for our women, for all women. It's called the Peace Pad. And a lot of guys need to be informed on how this Peace Pad goes. It's an all natural product, no toxic, organic, 100% cotton. I mean, peace is the choice for an intellectual woman who cares for her health and her well-being. So we got to get in tune with that. So this is the deal. I'm going to put a link at the bottom of this page or up at the top of this page where you can get this Peace Pads. When you can get this Peace Pad, it's a great thing. It's a natural and it's an organic, 100% cotton, durable pad. They got they got the Peace Pack. It's a Peace Pack. Let me read my notes what I got down. They got what they call a Peace Pack pad, a super heavy overnight. A lot of women having problems when they're overnights, when they're on their certain type of menstrual cycles. They got a heavy flow pad. They have a moderate pad. They got a panty liner. Then they got a light flow. So these are some of the things, some of the pads that they have. And this is what I want you guys to know. I want you guys to know we want to bring a healthy womb. Where a healthy womb brings a healthy future. Understand what I'm saying? A healthy seed from us men, because, this is the thing. Most groups don't have this. Most groups are doing pretty good. But it's our group that not taking care of our females. We got to take care of our females, man. And then I know some of you guys out there got women in your life. You got a wife, you got daughters, you got nieces out here. So you might want to get in touch with this Peace Pad. I'm gonna put a link where you can get this, or you can get in touch with me so you can find out how can you try it. Where can you go get it? You can't go get it at most of these pharmacies out here. It's not even in these pharmacy stores. See, they don't want you to know where all of these chemicals are coming from. Some of us know, but a lot of us are in the dark. A lot of us are sleeping. A lot of us are sleeping with that type of method. They did a study out in Berkeley, California about heavy metal, narcissists. And candy, I think it's CAMDUN, cannabis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But those are the studies that they've been putting out. So we got to read. When you're a reader, you're a leader. You want to love your women. You want to make sure that your women coming home comfortably, peacefully. And most of these women that does come home and they get anxious, they got a little attitude. They may be frustrated. But it's because of what's happening the once a month. And men, we got to be able to be consoling with them. Make sure that you give them something doable. A lot of women don't like to have stuff heavy on them. They want a lightweight. Some women are operating a little bit different, especially with the heat flashes. Get uncomfortable. They're getting uncomfortable. See, your blood system, when that stuff starts going into your blood system because you're not putting the right type of padding on you, it can cause a problem down the road. You understand what I'm saying, family? It can cause a problem down the road. If you love your woman, if you love your daughter, if you love your nieces, you have a special woman that's in your life, you might want to tell